Hi. All right, we are seeing the people are coming to stroll in, and today is the Black Friday. So what happened is that the U.S. market will so-called is already start trading. The futures are moving, but the thing is that it will stop again at 1 p.m., which is about Singapore time 1 a.m. Okay, but 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. we should see the market go back to closing mode once again. So there will be some trading later on. There will be. You can see the market moving a little bit once we hit about probably the European seat time, all right, or European time, which is some movement there. Okay, but volume is expected to be very low for these 2 days. Yesterday volume was only half of the usual average. All right. So good morning to all of you. All right, let's start this morning with this thing here. Everybody, good morning to you. All right, I'm going to key the group chat. If you can see the group chat now, you can actually start to key good morning so that we get ourselves spirited up and prepare for today's MAO. Now, today's MAO, there is two very special chart that I have decided to bring forward. Okay, to bring it forward. It is supposed to be for this coming Sunday MAO, but I decided to bring it forward to let you take a view first. Now, this coming Sunday MAO is going to be very impactful. I have at least 10 charts that is pretty important to share with you. All right, it's good for the bull, it's good for the bear. So it all depends on which side the market goes after this. But it's going to be very impactful. So watch out for this coming Sunday MAO at 8:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. Singapore time. All right. Okay. So without further ado, let's just look at the market right now and let's take a look here. Okay. Can you see my website, the coronavirus website? Can you see that? If you can see that, give me a thumbs up. Can see? Yeah, being a bit of a little technical issue here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. There's some little out of nowhere technical issue on my side here. Can't see your chats. What's happening? Hold on. Something went wrong. Can I ask you to do a favor for me? Can you guys, can you like key in some stuff? Okay, I found it. Yeah. Okay, some stuff. Finally can see this. Suddenly the thing going bonkers on me. Okay, back to normal. Okay. All right, so let's look at the US side now. The US coronavirus at the moment now this is the latest refresh. I refresh again. The numbers is not accurate because, as you know, we had the Thanksgiving yesterday. So apparently, I realized that whenever there's US holiday, they will not really update it fully from the US side. Okay, other countries probably yes, but for US it's not accurate. So you can see that it's 106,000. Now I'm not saying that I wanted a bigger number, but I know from the starting point, I've been monitoring this monitor. I know that usually during a US holiday, the number will be very low because of the people taking break from all this thing here. So it's still at 13.2 million as of today. All right, so it's pretty still scary. But the one I want to highlight is this one here itself. As you know, in Singapore, we have one new case locally transmitted COVID-19 infection. All right, so I mean, we know what happened. It happened in Tampines Mall recently, seemingly the last report. So all my point is, dear friends, okay, please make sure you don on your mask and stay away from people if you're sick. All right, sometimes it's not that you wanted it, but it could be, due to unfortunate infection from other people who is not responsible, but you stay responsible. All right, so please take care. This is not going to be a joke because all of them started in Hong Kong, in Malaysia. It's just one case and how it started. And now it's winter period. You can see the rain is coming on a daily basis. So guys, stay cool, stay safe. All right, guys. Okay, all right, the thing is this. Welcome back to the MAO. Today is the 27th November 2020. Today is a Friday. And of course, I need you to give me a disclaimer. Come on, guys. I know that Richard, Yo, Ronnie, Kwan Lai, sorry, yeah. Okay, Rita, Jimmy, you guys have already done your disclaimer. For the rest who are new today, FYI, my name is Kelvin, and every morning I'll commit myself to come online to speak for 20 to 30 minutes to tell you what I foresee in the market. All right, so this morning, today it's holiday. I am actually having this little MAO with my kids having their breakfast with me. Let's take a picture here. Okay. All right, thank you. I need a disclaimer so that I can continue my sharing session. All right, for those who are new today, do note you need a key disclaimer so that I can continue. Thank you very much. Let us begin. Now, the Dow Jones has pulled back, as we all know, from the 30,000 level, which I said that repeatedly. I said that when the Dow hit a milestone, there usually be some form of resistance, and it really happened. And of course, it came because of the grim jobless data. The data was slightly higher than expectation, so that's why the market took advantage of this to sell. All right, but more people are betting that 2021 will be a very good year. Now, honestly, you look at it this way. If the economy is so bad at the moment now, yet the Dow is at 30,000, think about this. If the economy really recovers, then the Dow should be at 32,000 easily. 32,000 easily, okay? But on the flip note, people are buying in anticipation, and stock market is always like this. You buy in anticipation, you sell on reality. So what happened is that people are buying in advance, and of course the PE ratio now, the PE value now is way, way, way above. And I'll show you later on what I mean, all right? But nonetheless itself, the bullishness in the market is at all-time high. It's very surprising to hear this, but it is really the fact of the matter. The bullishness is at all-time high. So now I promise you, I have two special charts to show to you, and let me show you to you right now. Now, this is the chart for macro charts. Okay, you can actually go to the Twitter and you can download from there if you want to. All right. Now, I'm not going to hide the source from you because at the end of the day, if you make money from it, I'm happy for you. All right. Now, why am I showing this? Because there's a few concerning points. Now, the bull bear spread, I mean that the number of people buying bull versus the bear has hit again high. Now, this one, you can see the last time we saw high was in 2010, then followed by this 2014 and 2008, 17, and today. All right. Now, each time when the bull bear spread opens, all right, you realize that the percentage of bull and bear, you can see a difference there. The bull is always at the all-time level. Now, what they did is that they take a mode figure of 55 approximate, and you realize that there were only 3 to 4 occasions whereby this, the AAI and this bull bear spread difference, okay, hit the all-time level. So when that happened, you can see instrumentally it created a potential further upside first, then the market came off. Okay. So which means that I say to you guys, the initial bullishness and what we are seeing right now will bring the market higher. It will bring the market higher. But once it finishes its run, there will be some form of selling, and the selling of magnitude of between 5 to 10%. So what we are seeing right now, it could be the same potential thingy. All right, I'm saying potential because nothing is 100%, but based on patterns and charts, the last 11 years, we are seeing something very clear. It could actually repeat. Okay, so as of today, the Dow is at 30,000, right? Okay, like it, it's simple, 30,000. All right, so about 10%, there'll be about 3,000 points, okay? So which means that we could see about approximately support at 27,000 level, okay? This is my personal forecast based on this. Yeah, if anyone drawing on my chart, do let me know, all right? Don't draw, all right? Okay, thanks. All right, so take note of that. So watch out for this thing here. Again, when I do this, I know that the last time when I talk about this, okay, the last time I talked about this, you realize it was here. That was before the COVID-19, the selling came in. But you realize at time itself, right? The market, the bull condition was not as high. I repeat, the last time the bull condition was not high. The bull bear spread was considered high, but it wasn't at the level of calling for a sell. But the thing is that now today, both sides are at the extremity. Both sides is an extreme. That's why I say it's care for concern. And of course, you know that in now a lot of stock forums I see in Singapore and US, many people are making good money and they are sharing their big earnings online. I congratulate them. But as a trader for 20 years, when I see retailers making good money like this, and it's so easy, right? We all know that you need to be very, very careful really. You need to be very, very careful. All right, the other chart I'll show to you now, I'll explain more in details on coming Sunday MAO, by the way. This is the one. You realize that the US equity futures speculative positioning has reduced significantly, So which means that, right, whenever people have to reduce their position, you usually see the market coming down, all right? So I repeat myself, whenever you see the speculative positioning turns negative, you usually see the market coming down. But there's a big, big problem here. The problem is the position is reducing, but the market is going up. Now, this is a very concerning divergence here itself. It's either one side is buying without carrying the other, or the market is getting out while the retailers are jumping in. Now, there's two sides of the coin here, but my point is this is very, very alarming. So not like that, because in normality, when the stock market or the equity position reduces, you can see almost instantly the market will always come off already, because it's obviously a plus minus. You take out the minus, I take out the plus, sorry, you left the minus. But the problem is now the market is still surging up while the trades are getting out. So the only reason to that is because someone is buying at a very huge quantity to hold the market up. And obviously we know that it's the Federal Reserve and probably some of the equity funds. So when hedge funds get out, equity funds goes in, Federal goes in, you know already, right? Someone has took over the baby. So it's only when the fat lady sing, that's where it all will happen. All right. So guys, if you understand what I just said, can you key 1 inside the group chat? If you don't understand this, key 2 in the group chat, so I can roughly know how much are we able to relate to this. All right. Okay. Wow. Most of you are ones. Okay. All right. We have how many people online today? Let's take a look right now. We have 80 people, 81 still climbing. All right. Cool. That's very cool. All right. The thing is this. Someone asked me blatantly upfront. So Kel, if I have some money, which side of the market should I be buying or selling? I upfront tell this person this. I say, look, if you have some money to keep for a long haul, I rather you do some short selling on the equity market and do some buying on gold. Now, but I told him upfront here, the market will still go higher for the equity market. The gold could go lower in the coming month, in the coming days or weeks. All right. Then you ask me why, then why I call for buy. I say that I can't predict you the low of the market or the high of the market. No one can predict this. All right. If someone can predict this, he should be a very, very, very rich person. But in terms of reality, fundamental, buying gold, right? Buying gold and selling equity right now, I think will be a good bet. And I did tell him this upfront. I told him that, right, that day when the Bitcoin was at 18,000, I said, get out of Bitcoin. I said that this is crazy, right? When you see the stock market at a high and people buying in retailer buying high, I say Bitcoin is going up, it's all speculation. You must wait for it to pull back. And indeed, yesterday, after my MAO, right, I say that the Bitcoin will fall, and it really, really happened. All right, it went down to as low as what, 16,500 or lower. Okay, so I hope you guys are not caught by that wave. All right, so with that understanding here itself, okay, the thing is this. Let's look at the market. All right, let me show you the market right now. This is the Dow Jones chart. Okay, now I mentioned the triple top. I mentioned the triple top, and seemingly it might be happening. Okay, now of course, if the market turns U-turn and break up here, this whole triple top will be cancelled, and this could bring the market much, much higher. Okay, so okay, take away your drawing again. Okay, so what happened is that could the Dow go to 32,000? I already said this many, many times. All right, it could really bring the Dow all the way to 32,000 if the market just goes into parabolic. Okay, now usually in the triple top formation, what you see is like this: 1, 2, 3, then the market fell. Right, this is a conventional triple top. Now there's another one whereby it's like this: it went up 1, 2, 3, then it create a flag. Okay, and then the whole magnitude of this will be doubled up. So that's why I say this: if the market closes and trades above the triple top area, which is about 30,000, 080 around there, if that basically go past it, right, traders on a short position be very, very careful. But if you are talking about you take a risk bet here itself, right, a risk bet here, what you can consider is to short right now and put a stop at about this point. So which means that if the market goes against you, you lose about 200 points. But if the market goes down for you, you make about 2,000 points. So this risk reward ratio is a 1 to 10 bet. I repeat, this risk reward ratio is a 1 to 10 bet. So which means that the upside potential losses is about 200 points. All right. The downside potential, it could be as much as 2,000 points. Can you see my point here? All right. So if you put this bet into the market, all right, if you win quite a fair bit. So that's why I share my friends can consider doing this little bet. All right. But of course, you have to trade within your financial status and condition. Okay. All clear on this? If all clear, can you key 88? 88. All right, 88 into the group chat. All right, into the group chat. All right, now I'm not saying that it will happen, but I say there's a bet. When you do as a trader, you need to have a good bet where fundamental and technical give you a bit of probability on the good winning side. But again, stop loss is always important. If wrong, just cut, okay? Don't hang on it, okay? Promise me on that. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's just continue with the other side of the charts. Okay, hold on. Okay, what we have is on the 15-minute chart. I told you guys, I did the Fibonacci, and Fibonacci tells me that this is the range here, this is the low, and this is the highest point recently. And after that, I told you the first support will come in at about 23.6, which really magically happened. Okay, so if you shorten the market, you can buy. But once it broke the 23.6, the next level will be the 38.2. So again, magically, it happens. You see, it looks like as if the market followed my chart. You know? This is Fibonacci, all right? Now, Fibonacci, you had to draw at the right place, and the market has to follow. Then it makes sense. If you draw a Fibonacci, the market doesn't follow, then the Fibonacci points are wrong, okay? No, sorry, I don't teach Fibonacci here. I don't teach, all right? I'm just a regular guy who use my system, all right? But just sharing with you out loud. Now, very clearly, the market has broke the 38.2. If the market were to come down, the next level will be going into 50%, and that's about 29,000, approximately 700 level, okay? So now the Dow is trading at 29,795, so which means that there's a 95 points drop potential, downside potential, right? Which is very possible. So people who are using my system or other system, right, you may want to catch this 95 points. Okay, what if the market goes down below? Now, this is critical. Now, 61.8 is a very powerful technical point the market cannot play with. So 29,000, this is approximately 560 baht, around there. This level, 29,560, is a level that the market has to hold water because it's happened to be near the milestone level of 29,500. So I believe that around here, the market will find support and recover already. I repeat, I suspect that the market come down here, it should recover a fair bit. So short sellers, when price come down here, do consider the book profit. Don't fight first. Now, what if this happened? What if some negative news come in and the market slides through it? If the market slides through it, I'm so sorry, it should be going down to this point. And this point here is at 29,000. All right, 200 level, okay? So the market, if it breaks here, it could be a free fall about 350 points from where we were earlier, okay? So traders, all clear in this. This is the Dow Jones Fibonacci 15-minute chart. If all clear, here key number 3 for me, number 3. All right, I'm jumping around numbers so that I keep you awake on a Friday morning. All right, thank you so much, guys. I need you to commit yourself to key for me so that I know that you're listening to me, and I'll be more inspired to share things with you, right? If you don't talk to me anymore, I'd rather, go slow in whatever you share. Okay, the Dow Jones weekly chart you can see now, right? I showed a bigger picture first. This is the Dow Jones megaphone resistance, and apparently it's getting a little bit scary because now it's not hanging above the triangle. The line, and it's actually moving away. So this is quite not so nice. Now, of course, if the market pulls back all the way, wow, this is going to be a triple top testing of the line, and that is very dangerous because if after 3 weeks of testing and the market, despite the vaccine news, doesn't recover, this could be very, very bad for the economy. And obviously, you can see again from many medical reports, even the vaccine will be ready, it's about 2 months' time. So 2 months' time, the market will have to condition itself to all the negative earnings and stuff like that. This is very scary. So traders, be very careful on that. Now, the NASDAQ obviously is still on the uptrend. Yesterday, the market, due to low trading, there was some pullback towards the end of the day, but still at the moment, the uptrend is still intact. So guys, I was wrong on the NASDAQ a few days ago. I could admit myself once again, but I would like to stress this. All right, if the Dow Jones pull back, right, and the NASDAQ doesn't go up, then very soon the NASDAQ will get hit. All right, so just think of that. But at the moment now, NASDAQ is more bullish than the Dow Jones, okay? Surprising, but it's like that, okay? Now, the NASDAQ weekly chart that I have, sorry, not weekly, the long-term scale chart is still converging very nicely, but there is a divergence on the RSI right now, so careful on the trader side, okay? Divergence. S&P 500, well, basically the 3642 level, the strong resistance is still there. the market failed to break the 3642 level. So some people are looking at 3700, but to me 3642 must break first and then we stop. Okay, all right. If the market comes to the MA30, then it'll be a good time for you to buy into the market. Okay, all right. Okay. And okay, that will be that for today. My indices, let me just show you live now. Now today, my Dow Jones support level is 29,751, and we are very nearby, about 30 points away. Now the thing is this: if the Dow Jones do touch this level and find support, short sellers consider buying back some position intraday. But if the Dow Jones goes down and breaks below 29,751, then the market will sell down. Where? At least here. This is the point the market will come down first. And that's about 29,500 level, the level that I just mentioned earlier to a conventional chart. So you see everything's alignment, all right? Okay, but of course the KSI at the moment is still pretty green, and that is a worrisome here. When the market is actually coming down and KSI is green, the good part is if the market goes up, the buying will be pretty strong. Okay, I repeat, when market comes down, KSI is green. If the market breaks up, the upside is going to be very, very strong. Okay, don't mind this. There's this gentleman here who is not wearing your shirt. Yeah, careful on that. You're on live. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, if the market KSI turn gray, oh, this is bad news. Now, if the market is selling and the KSI turn red, then the selling could be quite drastic. The selling could be quite drastic. So be careful on that. Watch the KSI closely. All my PSV students, stand by for this potential trade. All right. Okay, so that is the Dow Jones chart. Okay. Now Nasdaq, I show a quick one. This is the Nasdaq chart today. The Nasdaq is still the support today is 12,102. Around there, same thing like yesterday's market. Okay, KSI is also green at the moment right now. All right, so let's look at the gold news. Okay, gold, what news do we have? Okay, gold basically, the boys are saying that, right, it's teasing the chart, and then it says that it has to stay above 1810 for it to go higher. But still got some people maintaining the gold will go higher in 12 months time. So again, different camps, different stuff. All right, some are very bearish, some are okay, some are very bullish still. All right, so for us in terms of chart, let's take a look right here. Now the chart wise, I mentioned to you the last 2 days, I say that if you can buy gold to do conventional do buying, it's a good buy. I repeated that several times. And I say that, right, there's a doji, right? Now, yesterday, the gold, because of low trading, has created another doji again. Hence, therefore, I'm strongly saying this, gold will go up. I repeat, gold will go up today as long as gold stays above today's opening price of 1810. I repeat, if gold stays above 1810 today, gold will go up. Now, first target it will go is 1817, which already happened yesterday beautifully. The moment I say 1817, the next moment the gold price came down to close lower end. So that's why I say this morning MAO is so powerful and so useful to traders who take the to hear me correctly, of course. Then of course the thing is this: where can it go, right? I gave you the figure, right? I say 1837 will be my target. 1837 will be my target. So after 1817, the next target is 1837. But once the gold hit 1837, be careful, because it may come off again. All right, it may come off again. So please hear me correctly. Don't put words into my mouth. If you can remember everything, don't worry. Later on, the replay will be up at about lunchtime. You can watch this again. All right, clear, everybody? If everybody clear on this, key the word gold, G-O-L-D, gold, G-O-L-D, into the group chat. All right. Now, the whole point is this is not like trying to, most when you all know this, when we do recording, right, this disclaimer, I mean, this Zoom group chat doesn't surface on your screen. All right, but I do keep a copy of this on the side. So that's why if any day anybody, start to tell me that, Kel, you say this, you say that, I can validate this with a very simple video. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, there's a request on crude oil. Okay, I'll do for you as a request. Now, crude oil has hit the top. I mentioned to you $46 will be a resistance, and really, it really happened, right? Crude oil has hit a resistance at $46. You see that? Very beautiful. And after that, yesterday, crude oil pulls back. But of course, in general basis, the crude oil is still on the uptrend. So I'm not half surprised today crude oil is to recover. I'm not half surprised if crude oil recovers. All right, I'm not half surprised. But of course, to play it very safe, I will put in my crude oil chart onto my PSV. Well, today crude oil has a problem. All right, although the uptrend is there, but based on my system itself, right, crude oil today's opening price is below my PSV system pivot 2, 45.59. So based on this theory, if the crude oil pulls back below OP, then it will fulfill the selling part. Okay, it will fulfill the selling part. Hence, therefore, right, it will bring crude oil down lower. Okay, now if crude oil pulls back, then Dow will come off. I repeat, if the crude oil pulls back, the Dow will come off. All right, so watch out for crude today. All right, if it breaks opening price. Okay, a request on the gold. Hold on, here we go. Now this is the gold chart today. Now today gold is our inverse pivot. Yay! Gold is inverse pivot. Now inverse pivot means today is a special day. That means that, right, if gold can stay above 1807, right, gold will likely be going up. Okay, I repeat, if gold stays above 1807 and above OP, gold will be going up. I repeat, gold will be going up. Okay, you heard me the fourth time already. As long gold stays above 1810 today, okay, gold will be going up. First target 1817. Second target, not today lah, maybe 1837. Okay, guys, I hope you hear me correctly. Today is a lovely day. It's Good Friday, Black Friday. Sorry. I want you to make money. Okay, but the goal has to stay above 1807. If gold go below 1807, it'll be a sell already. Okay, if gold goes below 1807, it will be a sell. Okay, you heard me correctly. You heard me correctly. Please key A into the group chat. Triple A. All right. So we want to make good money, and today could be the day. All right. Now, for those people who heard me last 2 days, you bought gold at the lower end. Congratulations. Just take some profit along the way. And SWL. SWL means shift your winning level upwards, meaning from what do you call stop loss shift to a profitable level. So if the market pulls back, right, you are still safe. Okay. Today is a very good day. All right. Don't be greedy. If you don't buy early, then don't buy anymore at the high. Okay, because the worst thing to do is the market for gold is still coming down. FYI, the gold market is still going to come down if I am right. So this is just an intermittent pullback. No, this is going to be an intermittent pullback or recovery. Put it this way. So please, if you don't going to buy low, then don't buy even at the later stage. Because if you buy later here again, I'm going to tell you this: you're going to get caught, and if the market pulls back, right, this could be quite bad. Okay, please be very careful on this. Now at the bottom, the KCX is blinking for the fifth day already. So I know that, right, we should be seeing a little bit of recovery today or Monday latest. Okay. All right, so that is crude. Of course, I promised some people to do Hang Seng. I will do last part Hang Seng. That's why you realize this MAO in the morning getting longer and longer. Okay. All right, nonetheless, Hang Seng is still consolidated and the resistance at 26,780. All right, there is someone been asking me, Kel, you do this MAO, will you be charging money soon? No, I won't charge money. I won't. Because when I share MAO, I tell myself what to do, then I write down. And I write down, I will use it for myself and my students. So why must I charge? Correct, I won't be charging. Don't worry about that, okay? All right, I know other school charge, other academy charges for like $100 or $80 per day or per month. Sorry, I'm not interested in doing that. I'm more towards helping you guys to make money. If you like what you hear and you want me to be your mentor in trading, all right, I'm more than happy to help you. That's all. That's how we do this thing here. All right, it cannot be for free, but that is not going to charge you. It's like for free means if you think I'm good, then you join me as my part of my students. Okay, that's how I work on this game here. All right, pretty simple, right? Very upfront. Okay. Right, so that is the Hang Seng. So still a bit sideways, but be careful on Hang Seng. If there's going to be a pullback or significant, right, because of the COVID-19 infection case, then this is going to be pretty ugly. All right. Now, before you go, do note once again, you've been asking me, Kel, so what are you doing right now? I'm not teaching physically. First of all, Singapore, you can't really do that. I mean, for 50 people, yes. But I realized that if I teach 50 people and I can't mingle, right, it's going to be not very fair to students who pay money for that. So what I did was I put everything that I know and put into this thing called webinar, whereby you can actually watch this live. All right, anytime you want, no more waiting for me for a specific date to go for courses. You learn at your own pace, own time, own target. All right, you don't need to wait for me to be around with you. So when you look at this right now, you can see, I can give a quick one. You can see that all the things are there, from step 1, introduction, to enter trade, to take profit, how to put stop loss, how to have strategies for profit taking, how to go for big profit, and essentials. All right. So you can see if I click on this, it will go to a video. And once you go to the video, you turn on, it come a very nice voice by one of my.
All the devices. Let's say right now you're going to get ready to trade gold. Okay, you just open up your MT4. You just open up your MT4, and you're going to get ready to trade gold. Okay, let's say you're getting ready. So let's
Okay, so you heard me, right? This is a very powerful system whereby everything that I know about PSV, I already put into there. So you don't need to keep on, have this sort of where you go for courses, right? What happened is that you will say, oh, Cal, I forgot. Can you repeat? Now, of course, I can repeat, but after many times, you get very tired on this. So that's why now with this webinar, own time, own target, you learn. And once you completed your learning, then you actually request to use the system. Yes, we do not turn the system on until you're ready. So that is again showing that we really care and concern for people before they engage into trading. All right. So last but not least, today I'll leave you with Dalai Lama. He says this: in order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. Now, my vision is simple. I really want the whole world, yes, you heard me right, the whole world to use my system, because I believe that if we use the system together with the boys, trade with the boys, I'm very sure we will be able to win money in the market than going against them. All right. So today I'll leave you here with the sharing, and I hope that you enjoy this session. Just take note what I say about gold today. Today my bet will be on gold and Dow Jones. Gold for buying, Dow Jones for selling. Okay. Until then, Sunday MAO. Wish you well. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye, guys. Yeah.